Okay, and welcome back to our tutorial series on Magento. Last two times we learned how to create a category and a product for our web store, and in this video we will go over some of the shipping and payment methods for that product, and we'll do an example order on that. First we need to go to Magento backend. Looks familiar, and we will go to System and we will go to Configuration. First we will have a look at the shipping settings and what we have there. And we will go to shipping settings first. Here we have the address of the company, or where we would actually dispatch the products. This example site, I think I marked the company from being the US, so we'll keep that up. I'll just fill in something. Let's think we're from Anaheim, and just I was doing this, testing this before, so some of these are already filled in. I will just fill in some order street or something. Example. We need to have an address for us to be able to go through the shipping or payment and or the shipping. And then we have that is that, and then we have options. Here we could decide on whether our store wants to allow shipping to multiple addresses. It's okay, it's up to you. I think I'm going to close it so we just have as few distractions as possible when we're going through, and we'll update those. Then that's pretty much all there is in shipping settings. Then we will move on to the shipping methods here in sales. And in here, what do we have? Let's put that. In here we have plenty of different shipping methods we could use, or rules for them, more or less. All the DHL, FedEx, UPS, those are external companies. We will not look into them. You can have a look at them. I think you need to contact a company and link yourself with them first. And we will use this flat rate. This is just, you have one rate for your shipping, and no matter what the product or how big it is and things like that, we will use that. And then we have table rates. Let's keep that off. Here you could create a table setting, or have a certain price of shipment on different countries and weight of the order, and the products and amount of the products and where you're shipping. The selection looks pretty much the same in all of them. You can select countries you don't want to ship to, and that's good to know that's there. We won't look into that in this example, but that's there. And then you have free shipping. You can have some instances where you want to offer free shipping. If you buy more than 40 euros, you get shipping free, or have some promotions, something like that. Same pretty much options. We will keep that off for this. You can select here, you see the country list again. And we will go ahead and use the flat rate. I think you can see we have title, flat rate. I think we'll keep this pretty much safe. You can have a handling fee if you want to add something like that. You can have error messages, personalize those and such. You just make sure it's enabled, and I think we will use that. Not sure if we change anything, but let's save that. Sorry. And now we can move on to payment methods and options for that. They're here just below the shipping. And let's see. As we remember, we're still pretending we're from the US. Here it looks pretty much the same as the shipping. You have PayPal and some of the other authorized.net and different payment methods. I won't look into them, I don't know too much about them, and you would need to link your PayPal account to that, so I won't go over it. Quick words through all these other saved credit card. CC means credit card, and once you ordered or your account has linked your credit card, you could use that as a payment method, and that is fairly simple. What cards do you want to accept and where from and such. And check money order. We'll keep this no. If you want to accept check or money directly, actually we could go to and turn this credit card off so it won't be a distraction while we're making our example order. And the zeros up total checkout, I think this is when if there's a case where your order costs nothing for some reason, then it's how does it react to that? But I don't know too much about it, so we won't look into that. And then we have bank transfer. You order something, you get emailed or in the mail the check or the invoice, and you just pay it online. And then we have cash on delivery. This is what we will be using, as I think this is the simplest method, and we don't need to link any PayPal or bank accounts to this. If you're Finnish, cash on delivery means postiennakko. So when you order something, they will mail you the product, and then there will be the invoice attached to that, and you can pay it once you receive the product, and you see that it's intact and not broken or anything. And you can have yes, you can have different rules for these. We won't need to do anything. It's good. We have the €5 checkout shipping pricing, so that's all we going to have in this example, and we'll save that. And now we've gone through all the shipping and payment options, and now we will go and create an example order. We'll go first to dashboard. We can see it once we alright done it, and we'll just go to our shoes, our own category, and or we'll select the blue boot we created previously, and we'll just go and add that to our cart. Alright, here we see our cart, so we can get to see all the features the Magento offers with its installation. Estimate shipping and tax. We'll fill in something and proceed to checkout. No, I don't think we need to fill in that. Here we get checkout as a guest or register. I think I actually might be good if we register. We get to see how that goes, and we get to see the order in more detail in the back end. And I'll just fill in my own name. I don't have a company. We'll call this I'll call this order street as well. Oh, that's the email, sorry. That's the address, and we'll just use some email example. Just something to stick to the Anaheim we used earlier. So California. And just filling something generic. Country, yeah. Just fill in some information, and we'll alright, this should be all we need for our registration, and let's continue. We should be able to carry on with it. Yep, here's our order. Here we see our flat rate. It's the fixed €5 on every order. Here you can see the checkout, or let's see. yes, here you see the billing and shipping address, which are the same at this moment. And then we can just keep continue, and the only method available we select is cash on delivery. You would see different methods if you would left them open, and we'll just keep going with cash on delivery, so we won't have to attach any bank accounts or credit cards to this. And then here we have order review. We can place this order, we won't get attached to anything, it's us ordering from us ourselves a non-existing boot, and let's just place that order. Shouldn't take more than a few seconds. Alright, thank you, your order has been received. Your order is, you get this, you can print off, yep, you know everything. And then we go to the back end. Let's refresh this. And here I created one earlier, so I wonder which one it is. And let's just go to this. Yes, this is the order, second order. And here you see all the information on the order, and here you can then just accept the payment or print out the invoice. You can, if we go to invoice, I think it shows you an example how to just print it out. And we go back. You can just, or you can click on ship, and you get this shipment orders. You can print them out and stick them on, label them on your package, and just mail them out. And that is pretty much the example on how to create order and shipping, and go through the options for those. And I believe that is a good place to drop off here. So thank you for this, and see you in the next video.